beautiful ladies and gentlemen. Greetings to you all from Rooting Together TV. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, according to your time and wherever you are watching me from. If this is your first time of coming across my channel, please enable to hit the red subscribe button down below and also the bell icon for notification so that whenever I upload a new video, you will always be the first person to be notified. This case that you are about to watch is a case of breach of contract. Please stay tuned while we interview the complainant and also the defendant for peaceful resolution. Until I come your way next time, remain blessed and bye for now. Ciao. Please don't forget to share and subscribe. Have a wonderful day ahead.
Please, can we hear from you? What is the issue? How it all started before you were due of a sum of 30 million?
Okay, my name is Peace Ekenedoyobuchi. I'm a member of Sister Fellowship, Anthony chapter. I've been a member of the fellowship for some time, and sometime in 2014, 2013, I traveled to America. Then I came back. While I was in America, I heard that our president, Amaka Ori, had been removed, and this Mrs. Ebre Eluma, President Ebre Eluma,
Open your eye now. You sleeping. Open your eye.
President Ebre Eluma
They look the camera.
have been replaced. So when I came back in February, they used to, in Sister Fellowship, they have president, which stand as a pastor of a branch,
They look this camera.
which stand as a pastor of a branch. Then they have assistant president, which is Vero Onu. And that Vero Onu have been in Sister Fellowship of that Anthony chapter.
Are you reading this thing from paper?
No.
That's why I say open your eye and see the camera.
In fact, she
Don't
was,
be looking down.
Vero Onu was the one that brought me to Anthony chapter because she knows me in Pango chapter. So it happened that this Vero Onu, the assistant president, have introduced this woman, President Ebere Elowa. She have already informed her about who is who in the chapter. You know, in every chapter or in every church, you have some people that powers the chapter. Which it happened that I am one of them. It's not that I'm rich, but I'm a lady that struggle very hard, work very hard. People that knows me. I've been working all my life. So then I came back. She introduced this woman to me. The way she introduced her, she said, "This is Peace, the lady I have been telling her about." So from that moment, between period of 2 weeks, this woman continued coming to me. She came to my house. She would say in the midnight that she would choose that we're having an agreement prayer. From that agreement prayer, she now told me with Vero that I should. That she had that I'm doing ShopRite, that I in America, that I should go back to America and meet my husband then. Then that should invest my money. Like I said, I've been working. I'm a supplier. If I'm Obato, I carry meat. I supply to ShopRite. I supply to Tatazin, Lost Club. From a teenager, I've been working very hard. So all the money, I am one of the major suppliers in Master Meat. I supply the meat, live pork. My fellow suppliers will bear me witness. Even my company, they know how I work hard. And God has been blessing me faithfully. I am making a lot of money. Then she now advised me, what I'm saying, in 2 weeks, the pointed 2 weeks, that I should give her my money, my capital, and go to America and meet my husband. Meanwhile, the money I have, the man that was mine did not even know that I have such amount. From 10 million to give me 500,000 every month, which is supposed to be 1 million. Then in the next week again, she called me, okay, I should make it 30 million. That I should. So in a nutshell, this is my capital, my business money that I had built from 50 kobo to 10 naira. I don't know what this woman, Mrs. Ebere Elowa, used on me. I don't know her from anywhere. It was in Sister for 2 weeks. I have transferred all the money in my account, 28 million plus, and 1 point something this thing that I gave her cash that she came to my house for that make it 30 million. She now said I should not. When I told her I want to involve Ikwije, that is the area chapter that have known me as a teenager, that I want to involve our former president Amaka Ori, that these people I know them, I don't know her. She encouraged me not to involve anybody. She only brought this her assistant Vero, who she had already bribed and been spoiling her, that she don't want anybody to know. But the help of my father that is late now, that is lying in mortuary, that I don't have any money to bury. I inform my daddy. They will now agree that we are going to write an agreement with her son. We write an agreement. She said she's supposed to be paying 30 million, 1.5, which my returns every month, if I'm working my business, I get more than that. I don't know what this woman, I have a very good business that I'm doing. I gave her to be giving me 1 million, which we signed, we agreed. When I call my husband, they say, ah, okay, go ahead. Then we went to her office. I have given her that money before she now said we should come to the office to sign. After my lawyer has made draft the agreement between us. And the agreement we have that her husband, her secretary will be there. In a nutshell, when we got there, the business we are supposed to do, this woman, Ebre Lower, now gave us food. That food we ate, the everything, we now ask, what about the signature? Your husband is supposed to be here, your secretary said, don't worry, they will sign. She picked the agreement and take it off. The point here that this business was in the church, in sister fellowship, all the whole discussion, not in any office. It was in Anthony's sister fellowship. She will stay with me when after the church, or she even ask me, will come after the fellowship or in the fellowship. She always called me. At the end of the day, I gave her with sign, and she brought back the agreement, everything that I'm holding here now, back to the fellowship and gave it to me. The one she signed, that her husband have signed. Her husband, Ebre, Babu Eluma, have signed. And she told him she's the owner of Prudent oil and gas company, that she supplies MTA, UBA bank. You people should know this woman very well, that she's their major supplier. She have more than, her supplies runs in billions, so she need more. I don't even know that it's somebody that I'm 100 better than them. Then that is how all this business started. I traveled back to America in 2014 again. Then when I get there, and I now ask that, how can you give this money, brought me out in my marriage, and at the end of the day, it brought a lot of conflict to add the devil to this, that the money. I came back, I called her while I was in America, that she should return the money, because the agreement we have that if I need this money, I should give 3 months notice. So when I got there, I found out my eye open. I said, how can I carry my money and give to this woman all my life service? I now called her. She's not even paying the money. She only paid 1 million. It's common 800. I said, okay, ma, I'm giving you 3 months, return the money. While I was in America, this woman continued calling me just like when I was in Nigeria, brainwashing me, this and that, please, this and that. At the end of the day, I came back to Nigeria to collect this money that kept me where I am today. I went to her, please, ma, I need my money. That was in 2015. I need my money. I am here to start my business. It's not paying me. I want to have my money, because if anybody goes to my account, 2000 from since I've been doing to that time I gave her my money, you will see the returns, how I do my business. My business is internet, where I buy goods from my account. My company pays into my account. There's nothing like cash. It's e-payment. The evidence, my invoices are there. You will see how my account runs. Whether it's 2 million, 10 million, you will see it. But immediately I gave this woman money, my account runs in zero. I don't even have money to eat. Problem here and then. I came back, I started asking her. She said that she did business with farms, airport authority, that they are owing her 20 million. That is where the money lies. To God be the glory, I have a friend that is one of the accountants. I contacted them. It happened that she supplied them a business of 11 million, which she got extra 9 million in less than a month. I pleaded with them, they paid her. I said, okay, ma. Okay, now I the one you are giving, said that, as you said that this is where the money, please give me my money. I'll be begging this woman, begging her. She now says she have invested 100 million. She knows how to call millions with MTA. MTA should know whether this woman do business with them or not. I don't know. The next thing again, she said, I was on her neck with begging her for my money. The next she said she bought filtration. Then now in that fellowship, then she come and get testimony that how she bought progress in buying filtration in Jesha 4 point of 100 million or whatever. And I run to her, say, ma, I am at your neck begging you to give me back my money. that you give me my money, you say no, you'll be paying the interest. Even then, she accommodated a return that she's supposed to give me almost 10 million. She now paid me 5 million out of the return. That this is that. I say, okay, now you pay me 5 million out of the returns. By the time we're talking about
Take her
this,
easy now, take her easy, madam. Fire no dey your mouth.
by the time we are talking about this money now in 2016, the returns that she's supposed to give me from the 30 million have run to 36 million apart from my capital, but which she have only paid around 15 million plus. I said that she now say no, she want to continue giving me the 1 million that she, because she have a lot of business she's doing. I say, ma, no, give me my money. I was begging you, Eberelowa, give me my money. This money has caused me a lot of problems. Please give my money. You say no. Because of this money, you brought a duper, one man that you people did business with, to come and say that to bring car for me. At the end of the day, the man found out that I am clever. You people could not do it, which the man ended up collecting through you 2 million plus. Up till now, you know where that man is. At the end of the day, my eye opened. I was pregnant. I was begging you to give me this one, which leads to my miscarriage, which leads to a lot of things. Then after I just came back from the hospital, you came. I was thinking that as a fellowship member, who is an ESCO, that you came to maybe I'm not begging for a drink or for meal or milk, but you people know how it is. Only for you to come. That was 2017 that you want to come and tell me that you will not be paying me interest again. I said, sure, you have not been paying that you want to just gather and pay me the capital. That is 2017. I said, okay, even the returns you're supposed to be giving me, you are not even giving me. Now you're supposed to pay 36 million. You have only paid like half of it. So no problem. Now you say you give me 5 million out of the returns you're supposed to be giving to me. You gave me the 5 million. I said, okay, give me my money because I am very hard working more than you. Give me my money. My business will chop right have nothing. I can't ask her to go into farm. I'm supposed to use the money, buy farm, acres of land, and start a poultry farm. And pork business, I go to everywhere to buy pork, live pork and supply. And I buy cow from my people from north. Give me my money, I know how to fish. Eberelowa, you refuse to give me my money. But that the next thing we accepted, God help me, I recover myself. I now ask you to give me, now ask me to take 1 million that I want to use to do visa for my son, that I should go and sow it. I obey you again. At the end of the day, everything collapsed. My eye open. I started fighting you. I started fighting you, fellowship. Ma, give me my money. Ma, give me my money. He said, don't worry. Before I know it, you ask them to remove me from the fellowship platform. You started feeding them. This woman started telling them that I am a devil. I am witch. I am this. I am my money that I gave you that is not even true cash. That is the devil's money.
Don't speak to her. Talk your statement. I don't know whether you are exchanging what you
And I told you, please give me that my money. At the end of the day, I run to the fellowship, the head of the fellowship. They now called you. They called you, on to them, and they called me. I told them I want to involve my lawyer or people. They say no, that I should be IC Memboji. Say I should not involve anybody. You people were there talking everything. I couldn't say anything because they are elderly women. At the end of the day, it was agreed in 2017. They pleaded with me that I should leave the returns. Let's face the 30 million. I agreed because all I wanted is just a capital to start my life all over again. I agree with you, which you pay 3 million, 3 million and 5 million, which is 11 million. The money remains 19 million. You now called me that you have tried to pay, that I should give you some most, that the money you're expecting from MTA and UBA Bank, the supply, the one they give you, that you give it to me. But meanwhile, that I'm your daughter, as you said, that you'll be giving me the tons of 500, not 1 million. I said, okay, on phone. Then after 4 months, you pay that 500. You do not pay again. Which I started calling you. I run to your house.
I run to her.
I
You
run.
to your house.
I run
thought
to
you
her.
carried to-
I met her in with her husband. I explained everything. Then the husband, I don't know that the husband, I don't know how she forged her husband's signature. So the husband was surprised that he did not know anything about this business. In front of her husband, She said that my enemy will die for coming to her family. Look at her talking about family and you have destroyed another person's family. Now coming to her family that my enemy will die, but that is not a problem. At the end of the day, that money, a lot of things need to something. She did not pay me that money. And I now brought my lawyer. We went to UFCC. She filed her. She told me that she is highly connected. I don't have connection than God, than you people in Facebook. I have done everything to collect my money. All I'm getting, my reputation have been damaged. At the end of the day, what I'm after is my money. We went to EFCC, they called her. After many years, they called her. And at the end of the day, they said that this case is civil, that we should take it to civil. But they advised her, say, you that is a woman of God. Look at you, say that this girl is your daughter. And that is how this business is in the house of God. You people have a solid agreement. Go and settle her. Give her her money, maybe pleaded with the one you have. We now agreed that on Friday that my lawyer and her own, that all of us agreed for her to give me the one she have and not tell me how she will be paying me. The next thing I receive is a petition from Onike station. I don't know what it is. I went there, the nurse is from Ebre Eluma. Ebre Eluma, you now say that I was drinking Igbo with Agboro, with higher kidnappers that have been coming to your house to kill you. You even said in that police station that one Ebre Michael that is owing me also, all of you are sister fellowship people, that I went to kill you, which I am not after. What I'm after, at least you can come to the court or you answer these people with your dead body. At the end of the day, police now look at it and found out that there is nothing like that. When I explained to them what I'm explaining here, this is how it happened. Out of shame, you do not come again. They brought all the whole evidences. At the end of the day, you do not come. You say that you are not owing me any money again. That is why I'm here. My money, 19 million. I'm not talking about returns again. What we agreed in 2017, which I have voice record that my lawyer called the sister fellowship Omemboji, even though they were citing you because they said that I'm no longer a member of sister fellowship. But all the whole record will have conversation. I have it on record, which if they play it and people listen to it, they will know who is saying the truth. Now, as I'm talking to you, my father is dead. He's lying in mortuary. Is to be buried next month. I don't have money to bury my father. I don't have any money. I am driving old car, managing it. While you are enjoying your life everywhere, I'm just using my car, selling chicken. From where I am, you brought me down. You are enjoying your life, your marriage, everything. Ebere will give me my money. Please, ma, that is why I'm here. I need to bury my father. I need to start my life again. I have suffered all these years since I gave this woman money. I've been borrowing money from Zenith, paying interest, while my money, my huge amount, is in people's hands.
Do you people all wrote any agreement?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have the copy of the agreement?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's see. Drop the picture and show the agreement.
You can see this is a check.
One after the other, madam.
This is a check she gave to me, which I took to the bank, and it was defrauded. This is a check of 30 million, and this is.
Madam, hold that check first. The whole day your body. Drop that paper, show the check, one after the other. I say it. This check is not showing. Just write the check I give to her. Did she open the check? She did not open the check.
She did not open the check. I never know her intention then. I never know that she's up to something.
She did not open the check now. Where is the agreement?
This, you can see she signed and her husband signed. She gave me her company.
Hold on, let me read what you said. On behalf of Prudent Global Concept Oil and Gas Limited, I hereby state to acknowledge the sum of 30 million naira You know, 30 million naira was collected from Mrs. Peace Ekenedu, Nigeria Limited of number 6 Oyedele Street, Antony Village, Lagos as an investment into our company. This investment is a long-term one which was total agreed by both parties that interest of 1 million naira would be payable into the account of Peace Ekenedu every month end. If there is any reason that the investor, Mrs. Peace Ekenedu, should withdraw from the investment, a notice of 6 months should be given to the managing director, Prudent Global Limited. So did you give them the notice?
Yes, like I said, more than a notice, crying, coming to her, and
There is a notice. Did you give her up to see? Drop all this thing you gathered in your hand. Let me see road. Show this thing. Let me see the other one.
is the agreement, this thing that was, it's still the same thing. The content bears what is here. It's the agreement that was derived from the trial. And this one was her company, this thing that she gave to me to assure me. Her company,
Are you part of the company?
no, she gave me all these things that her husband and the secretary to convince me. So it's all the documents she gave to me. If you can see her receipt, her even her envelope.
She just took advantage of you because she knows you are not vast, you are not
Yes.
exposed to
Yes.
all this kind of thing.
See her envelope. This is the way she gave it to me. You can see a very lower. This is the envelope I was able to keep all these things since then. Even her house address, she wrote it at the back of this place. She, when I wanted to
Right
involve,
thing, mind yourself. Oh, I'm not ready to tolerate any of you this year. Don't just come to my this and tell me take it easy. Don't tell me take it easy. Oh. I'm warning you people. This year I'm not for any of you this year. This case now that you are watching, commenting, want to drop comment that is not reasonable here. I've not seen any of you that share this case that she's crying here. If it's a case of prostitute and all that, you will come to the public and be sharing it up and down. So none of you should come to this page this year and misbehave because I'm not ready to tolerate any of you with any nonchalant attitude here. This is not your page. You either go to the page of where you support evil and go and gum over there. If it's one person that she complain to, let it remain with that one person that is ready to share and encourage or give reasonable word of how the case will be resolved. Don't come to this page and talk anything. You think you being here, you are fetching me money? You think I'm a YouTuber? I'm not only going to delete and remove you from here. Everywhere.
is their member, sister fellowship. She have already informed them that I've gone to woman
Carry
rights.
your dirty water up and down. Come to my Facebook.
It's them, sister fellowship. They have said that I have gone to woman rights, that they will make sure that they will say whatever they want to say.
You jumping from one platform to another that you will not talk any reasonable thing. Once it's scandal, you come where and be spreading news that you don't know anything about. And when it comes to reasonable case that reasonable people will be here and talk of how they will recover this woman money, you will just be talking this now. You allow her to be displaying this document that does not have anything to do with her case. Let me have a phone so I will call this woman. Give me her number.
Her number is 080. Should I go on, ma?
Wait, let me block this back way. It's those that are calling you to give them money that you think you comment on that. They are not be messy, so you can't even do that rubbish here. Give me the number.
080
Yeah,
34
34
93
93
42
42.
96.
Bluetooth mode.
Let me check my number. It's like she's used to this number they are using for this.
Yes.
What is the number? What is our telephone number?
080
Yes.
34
04
93
93
42
42
96.
96.
Dear customer, the MTN number you have dialed is not reachable at the moment. Please try again later. The number you have dialed is not reachable at the moment. Please try again later. Thank you.
See,
You
in
can
life.
see. You can see.
Huh?
I said you can see.
Yeah. I think she's used to this number that they easy to call her from this office. Please, for some of you that heard when she was calling the number, you can equally reach out to this woman. You know, um,
Dear customer, the MTN number you have dialed is not reachable at the moment. Please try again later. Thank you.
Even if she call off the number, she cannot off the number forever as far as this case is concerned. If the EFCC advise them that it's a civil matter, then she don't have any reason to avoid the invitation or turn down the invitation of this office. But come what may, what we stand for is justice, and to always believe God will go ahead of us to ensure justice reign in any case that is present before us here. We encourage, because some of you heard when she was calling the number, you can equally call this woman, because at the end we will still take action. Let the money she will use to spend in other offices or police office to cover up the case, let her just gather up the money, pay this young lady back her money, because that is what I don't understand about human being. When you need help from people, you run to them with cry, with tears, with pretext, with all manner of coverage. And if it get to you to pay them back in return of what they do to you, you become an evil agent. Why? If all these agreements, and if you know what you're actually doing is right, then come to the public and explain your own version. Because if you are serving the public and you don't allow your followers to trust you, what kind of legacy are you intend leaving behind? Somebody can take 30 million give to you because you are the leader of their sisters fellowship group, which she have not given to her parents. The husband she's married to is not even aware of how much, if she have such amount of money. You took advantage of her because you feel the husband is not aware. For that reason she can't speak out. Because she borrowed you money, she lost her marriage, she lost her business, she lost her child, and you don't want to be truthful, and you don't want to come up. Give us the number, let's call the number, let's call this woman, even if need be for us to still call people that will assist those that are there. If you are there to support and be looking for who to give money to lie about in the whole world, in a situation like this, stand with this woman and stand by her, encourage her, give her word of advice, support her financially, even if there's a need for her to get a better lawyer to ensure this woman return money. That is what justice is all about. You can't be shouting justice, justice for nothing. Well, you know where there will be no justice. People that are outside there lying to the public. You live where you're supposed to clamor for justice, cry for justice, help for justice, donate for justice. You will not come out to do that. What is the number? Let me try the number again.
080
080
34
34
95
95
42
42
96.
96.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello. Hello, good afternoon, Mrs. Ebre. Hello. 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 Good afternoon, Mrs. Ebre.
Good afternoon.
How are you, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm good.
Thank you.
I, Please, I saw this call.
Okay. I'm Mrs. Solushola from the Office of the Human Rights Defender and Access to Justice.
Okay.
Yes. We sent you an invite over a complaint laid in our office by one Mrs. Peace Onyewuchi
Okay.
on a business transaction. Or she lent you money, 30 million, that you refunded some part of the money and you refused to refund the other balance.
Okay.
Yeah. Hence we are calling because they sent an invite before now. They said you are not responding.
Yeah, the letter they brought, I saw it, my lawyer responded, called the number on the letter, and told them how far the matter has gone, that the matter is in EFCC and the matter is in zone 2.
Okay, that's
So,
according to our statement. You said both
mm,
of you went to EFCC, and EFCC said it's a civil matter that they should approach the Human Rights Office for a peaceful resolution. Then at zone 2, you petitioned her that she was threatening your life, which is, these are two different things. That both she laid complaint at EFCC. You're actually there, and the EFCC advised for a peaceful settlement that is a civil matter, and hence we
no,
invited you. Yeah,
yeah, she went to EFCC and reported the matter
yeah,
that I'm owing her over 13 million, that I frauded her.
yeah,
So the EFCC on their own went and printed statements
yeah.
from the time she said she gave me the money and discovered that I have paid her over 40 something million. So when they invited two of us, they were not telling her, you gave us that even from the statement, what you gave her is 28 point something million. Like not even up to 30 million you gave the woman, and that from their finding that she has given you 43 point something million. That's why you saying that she defrauded you. She said she's calculating interest. So the EFCC say which interest? And do you have certificates to be collecting interest from people, to lend money to people? So I told them that it is actually on business basis that I was giving her the interest from the money. And at the point when the business went bad, I have to sell everything. I have to give her back her money, which I've paid. The total money I've given her from the EFCC finding is 4.3 million, 3.5 million. And immediately the EFCC told her that they have paid you and there's nothing they can do about it. In their presence, she started fighting me. She started beating me in their presence. And the EFCC said, you didn't even respect us and you're beating this woman. She now ran away, went to the gate and was waiting for me there. She said, oh, I have come to bribe EFCC again. That, I told her that I have power. I said, yes, I don't even know that they brought the case here. I don't even know that they went to her town to bring statement. All these things I'm hearing it now. She said she's going to kill me, she's going to deal with me. So when the FCC people saw what was happening, they bundled her, put her in the security place. So the FCC now advised me and said, Madam, the way this lady is going about this, she can fight you, she can, your life is in threat, that you should go and report the matter to police. That they don't treat this kind of case of people fighting someone. So I now went to two. I reported them threat of life. Because that day was not even the first time she has been fighting me. She has come to the fellowship and tried to remove my microphone from me when I'm preaching the gospel. She has come to my house, she has come to my office, she has done all manner of disgrace. She told me she's going to publish my name in Facebook and destroy my name. I said, what did I do to you? What have I done? I have paid you over and you still calculating interest in a business that did not work. Why are you doing this to me? She kept fighting me. So when I now told the from two people, they invited her and she came, she was telling them all manner of things that I did this, I took her money, this one, this one. So they told her that what we are after here is for you to sign undertaking that you will not threaten her life again. And that's what they are. And that if you want to collect your money, go to court. So that was what they advised her. So
Okay,
she refused to sign. She refused to sign a threat of life. That she's not going to sign anything that she will keep dealing with me until I pay her the money. called my lawyer that followed me to do. The lawyer now called human rights office and told them that this case is already on. That let's finish the case first in these two places before we now come to human rights. And that was what he told me.
Okay, as it is now, because they said whatever you are representing in this life, you represent for others to emulate. EFCC, the EFCC that went to print the statement, did
Yes,
you, the paper you signed for this woman, from what we are seeing here, you told her that you'll be giving her 1 million while you are with her capital. I want to know, is she part of your company, or she gave you the money to trade on your own?
she came to me that she wants to invest money in my company, that she's looking for a child, and the husband told her not to be running up and down. She used to bring things from Cotonou. I said, okay, we now agreed that I'll be giving her 1 million on the 30 million. So the first transaction I did with this money, before God and man, my sister, it was fast. Federal Airport Authority. I used that money to supply them things. They owe me that money for 9 months. That 9 months, I was still giving her that 1 million without using the money because I didn't want problem. Let me not look like I collected money from her and I'm telling her story. I was paying that money, thinking that after 3 months they will pay. 3 months they didn't pay. 4 months they didn't pay. Till 9 months. So I paid that 1 million. And when they now finally paid the money, I told her that look at what happened. So I even wanted to give her the money that time. Somebody was like, why not use it and do another transaction to see whether you can make some time? I've lost 9 million. I said, okay. I put this money in another business. For 5 months, they owe me. And I was still paying interest. At the point, I now gave her 5 million back, the remaining 25 million. I told her, my sister, I've been having issues since I've been doing this business. Please, I want to reduce the interest to see whether I can be able to gather up myself. That I'll be giving her 500,000 until let me see whether the company I'm supplying will pay me back. She agreed. I started giving her 500. Everything is in the statement. And when I gave her 5 million, remaining 25 million, I started giving her 500. By the time the company was paying me, they were paying me piecemeal. I started having issues. I don't know what happened, my sister. I don't really know what happened. By the time you know it, all the money scattered. I lost a lot of money in the transaction. If I even involved myself in filling station to see whether I will recover everything, the filling station had issues. So when I discovered that there's no way out, I started selling my drugs, selling things. I started selling and be paying her the money back. Paying her the money back. I was able to pay her back all the money.
Okay, when you were giving
And
her,
yes.
when you were giving her the money, did you tell her that it's the capital you are refunding, or you were telling you were giving her the interest?
Yes. No capital, because by that time the fellowship people had come involved in the matter. So I told them everything that happened to me. So the last said, okay, I called her people before the fellowship people come to the matter that my sister has lost this money that is in my hand. This is your 25 million. I can't find it. They don't worry. Let me see what I can gather to sell to give you back your money. I told her, if I had known that these things would bring issues, we would have written it. But I didn't know. So she agreed. So I started selling all my things. The first money I paid after that discussion was 8 million. How can I give her interest of 8 million? Everything is written there. The second one I gave her 5 million. Another one I gave her 3 million. Will she call it interest? And that of the day she said, even the 5 million I gave her before that she will calculate everything in interest. I said, I'm telling you that my business is gone and they are telling me the one I paid that they are calculating it as interest. You want to kill me? I sold everything I had to pay her back that money. Everything is there in the statement. But she says she's still not satisfied that she's with continue calculating interest for me. I wish I have this money. I wish I have this money so that I will even pull myself out of this game. When she says that collecting money from me will make her rich, let her take it. But I don't have any other thing to sell. I've sold everything, my business, and if I won't, let me not use negative words. Since she gave me this money, I know what I've gone through.
Okay,
and she's still dragging me.
in total of what you have given to her now, according to your calculation, is how much?
Is this even the EFCC that even paid me out? Do you know that I didn't even know? I was just paying. It was the treatment they treated that showed that the total money I'm giving her is 43.5 million.
43.5 million.
Why she gave me 28 million? It was even the EFCC that found out. She gave me 28 million. Me, I was thinking that it was 30. I was just being manipulated. I don't know what happened to me.
I think there was a cash given to you because you
She
gave her.
the cash, so it was the seed she sowed in her fellowship. She said I came to manipulate her to sow seed in the fellowship. She sowed seed though. It's not me that collect seed though. I'm not the head of seed and fellowship. She sowed seed and she said that I'm the one that convinced her. So she's adding that money to me.
So
apart from that seed she sowed to the fellowship, she didn't give me any cash.
How much did she say to sow to the church as a seed?
She said she sold 1 million. She was the one that told me because they don't disclose what anybody is doing. She said she sold 1 million that I convinced her. So she will collect the money back or she will calculate it for me. So that is it.
Okay. The EFCC, if you have a case with someone, because both of you made her to be involved in EFCC, going from one place to another, you have equally go to zone 2. This is a matter that both of you ought to have resolved amicably, the way she respected you and the body of that fellowship to give you that money without collateral. How come that the body has not been able to resolve this issue between both of you? That you have to go to zone 2 to petition her to come and write an undertaking on your head. Then she has to go to EFCC, and it is the EFCC that have to go to her account to go and be printing statements. When you were transacting business between both of you, was EFCC there?
2017. She just went to EFCC last year now. The zone 2 was last year. The fellowship has invited 2 of us. And after everything, they were begging her to cut off all the money she's calculating so that I'll pay her the main capital. So that was when I was paying her the 25 million. And then of the day, she insisted that I must give her that 25 million. I said, okay. I started from that time. I started giving her the first one I gave her 8 million, the second one I gave her 5 million, 3 million, just like that. After the fellowship people had put mouth in the matter, then after that 3 million, I started giving her 500,000 every month, 500,000 every month. Before my business.
How much? When was, which year did she give you the money?
2014.
2014.
Yes.
Okay, if you are giving her 1 million every month from 2014 to date or till as a date.
How can I give her 1 million every month? I gave her 1 million 2014 to 2015. So 2016, I returned back 5 million and I pleaded with her that I think I'm having issues with business, that I'll be giving you 500,000. She agreed. I started paying for 500,000. After that 2016, I went to her. I told her I can't pay interest again. From now henceforth, I'll be giving you back your capital.
Okay, hold on, please. You paid that 1 million 2014 to 2016. That is 2 years.
Yes. 2014 to 2015. Yes.
That should be like 24 million.
No, 2014. From 2014,
that is 12 million.
No, listen to me. From beginning of 2014, she gave me that money till end of 2014. She came back from America, end of 2014. That was when fan paid that money. She was there when the fan paid the money because her friend was an accountant in France. She was also calling that she should release the money.
Can you stable yourself, woman? What is your problem?
Hello, man.
I'm with you.
Okay. I know she's there. She's there with you.
Of course she's here. That's why we'll be calling you. The you said you started making refund of interest 2014. I mean 2015.
Yes. She gave me the money March 2014.
And you started giving her from when?
Well, I started giving her that 1 million end of March.
They say end of March.
Yes, till end of the year. Because that's what that maybe she gave me that money and used it to do supply at farm. From that March till end of the year, that was when they paid the money.
Okay, so from end of this to December, you paid that 11 million. If you were actually giving her 1 million every month from end of March 2014,
From end of March, they paid in November.
that is 10 million.
Yes, I calculated 9 million. Maybe I'm mistaken. But I calculated 9 million because it was 9 months.
Okay, then you started paying from April. Otherwise, you
Maybe,
paid.
she gave me the money in March. I started paying in April. Yes.
Okay, so you paid that 9 million.
Yes.
Okay, then after 2014, you stop paying the 1 million.
Yes. When we entered January, I gave her 5 million. I told her that I can't pay 1 million again. That I won't be able to pay interest again. She said, okay, I should be giving her the 500.
Okay, the 5 million you give to her, is it part of her capital? The 5 million you gave to her 2015.
Is that her capital now?
5 million out of 28 million.
Yes. Is that capital?
Okay, then you are left with 13 million.
Yes.
Then you said from the 13 million you'll be giving her 500.
No, the money she gave me 28. 28. Then I gave her 5 million.
I understand what you are saying. You said you gave her.
It cannot be less than 30 million now. It's more than 30 million, man.
You said
that will be in my hand.
More than 30. She gave you 28.
Yes.
That is okay. That is okay. I understand.
More than that.
What do you want to talk? I will give you 23 million.
No, ma. Okay.
I don't want you to use any derogatory language. You must compose yourself if you want to talk.
Okay.
You have been saying all manner of things. You shall be telling me all manner of things.
Drop this thing and talk. Drop these pictures and talk first.
Okay. My viewers, this is Peace and this is Ebre Eluma. I am a child of God and she is a pastor.
Go straight to the point. People are waiting for me and I'm going to other
Eluma, are you now putting this thing in Facebook? Is it the right thing to do?
This woman I'm interviewing her live. She's live in our office here.
Is it the right thing to do, ma?
She's my complainant. However she wants, that's how we'll do it. What are you laughing for?
Okay, I want to talk.
What are you laughing for? What are you
No,
laughing
because
for?
the truth, you don't want the truth.
Is that how you people judge case, ma?
If you don't control your this thing, I don't know what is funny here, and I don't know the reason why you should be laughing. Madam, she is our complainant. And however she give her consent to us, that is how we follow up the case. As we invited you, you refused to.
You have not seen me one-on-one. Why now putting it on air?
Madam,
you have not seen me one-on-one.
We are interviewing this person.
Let me and hear my kind of story before
Ma, let me tell.
Excuse me, ma. However, anybody that allege you, whether if she's lying, she's saying the truth, we stand for justice. If she lied here in the public, you are responding to her and others are hearing. She has not said you have refunded so amount of money to her. And you are saying this is the amount you have refunded to her. Do you understand me? Nobody come to our office and give secret information or give secret complaint against anybody. Even if the person is nobody, if the person is Buhari, if you come up to give any allegation, because they will give the complaint, and if you ask next question, they will deny. So if she's giving her complaint in the public and she said anything contrary to what transpired between you and her, this office will still sue her to court for defamation of character. So you have rest. You just have to keep your mind at peace. Let her respond. I want her to talk so that you can hear what she said, because she has not said both of you agreed that you are refunding capital. You refunded capital to her, and you have discussed with her. You'll be giving her 500,000. She never says such here. All she come to complain here, you are owing her 30 million. So if she come to the whole world or even to one room that 2-3 people have heard about you, Let her explain it. Then you counter her allegation. That is how it's being done.
It's supposed to be that you invite me in your office.
Madam, we invited you. You just say we invited you, and they have been calling you. You are not picking the call. And if we invite you, you don't come. We will not have any reason not to interview her. It is her statement, not your statement. And you have your right to counter whatever she says against you. It is your right. Drop that thing and talk what you want to say.
I would have preferred that I come to your
Okay,
office.
my
Oh,
viewers.
excuse me. Don't call any viewer. Viewers are not your family members. And you must compose your character here. Here is not EFCC that you feel you want to harass anybody. Even if she's owing you 1 billion, if she step her foot here and you, any single word of you embarrass her here, I will arrest you here. This office is not where anybody bribe. We stand for everybody. So I don't even know the reason why you should be laughing. If you are here to talk serious matter, I don't know why you should be laughing now that this woman is responding to your allegation. So you have to behave yourself.
Please.
What is funny?
Please, ma, can I come to your office so that we'll talk with you one-on-one? Can I come to your office?
It is better. It's better.
Yes. It's better because talking on phone and now you are saying it in public when I'm not there. Please, can I come?
She's coming here.
Let me say
Let
something.
me come.
Excuse me, when it's convenient for you to come, please, let it be a physical confrontation.
Yes, I can come tomorrow.
It's
Even
not,
if you want to, even if you
Let
want
me
to
say,
say
she have said something on Facebook. People are hearing it. Let me say something.
excuse me, this woman is coming here. And if I tell you, don't talk and you talk, I'll walk you out of my office. Do you hear what I'm saying? We send her invitation to be here. If she, assuming if she honored the invitation, I don't think we'll be talking on air.
I'll come there tomorrow. I'll come there. My mother spoke with you people and explained everything. They didn't insist that I must come. But now that I'm speaking with you, say I should come, I'll be there tomorrow. Please, ma.
No
Let's
problem.
leave every conversation now. I'll be there tomorrow.
It's all right. 12 o'clock will be okay.
12 o'clock. All right, ma.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Madam, let me, excuse me, drop that picture, drop that phone. Listen to me. Listen to me and listen to me very, very carefully. Some of you can go to police station and begin to throw your leg, throw your hand, throw your face and be making all hell of noise in a station where police can condone your nonchalant attitude or constitute nuisance in that place. But here, I'm talking to you in the name of God. You have to behave yourself. I've asked you to stop. If this woman come here tomorrow, I ask you stop. You don't stop, you make any additional statement. Except I ask you to talk, I'm going to walk you out of this office. Here is not marketplace. And it's not by fighting that you can get justice. You can still be polite. You can still be calm. You can still organize yourself and make your point. Not by shouting. And not by judging, not by shaking my table everywhere. Even if this woman is lying, you must compose yourself and convince the office and the whole world of what you are talking about.
What I want to say.
Then not by interrupting her. And you can't stop her coming here. It's her right. If they invite her and she says she wants to be here, you allow her to be here. You cannot say you must talk, they should not
No,
come.
what I'm saying is the live on Facebook that she don't want.
When she come here, you would respond to that.
That's what I mean, because you don't want to hear the truth. That's why I'm giving you a sign. Let's continue on Facebook where people will hear the truth, ma. You can see she's afraid of this because the truth will be spoken.
And the truth is, you never say she raped you. Did she rape you?
No.
Whatever truth you want to tell her, you have said the truth that she collected money from you, she borrowed money from you, and she refused to pay back. Excuse me, madam, don't interrupt me. I'm not going to take it from you. Stop that. We're not there when you are giving the millions. You say she approached you, and she said you approached her. But come what may, either of anybody that approach each other, if you approach her giving her money is a trust. If she approached you, you give her money is a trust. And that does not mean she should take your money without returning your sweat. But please, you have to coordinate yourself, madam. You have to make your point by being calm. You must not shout for anybody to understand you. You must not give up body language. Even if she's talking, you have to hold your peace. Even if she's lying against you. If you are given opportunity to respond, then you respond back in a calm way, make your point, and let people understand. The case is not yet in court. Even if case is in court, they can withdraw case if the parties decided to resolve amicably. Case is still within the EFCC and police. So if EFCC said it's a civil matter, who treats civil matter is the same, this kind of office. And if she reported threats against you, and you begin to put up attitude that signifies such signature, this office will not tolerate it. I did not ask her to talk. I did not ask her to talk. I've warned some of you this afternoon. Breeze, Abi, Marlene, whatever you call your name. Please, I never asked this woman to talk. If the woman is talking, we'll be trying to reach her. She's not coming. Then today she said that the lawyer asked her not to come, or the case is in EFCC. If case is in EFCC and EFCC have discharged the case from there, and she felt she did not get justice, we can still invite them if they deem it fit resolving. The association, the fellowship can still come into the matter. Two people cannot be talking the same time. If she has been talking and the woman is online to respond, so why can't she keep calm and listen? At least let her finish her statement if she have any reason to respond to, other than be shaking body, throwing table, throwing pictures, papers up and down and all that. And she's even interrupting.
Ma, should I talk? There's an information I want to give.
Don't give me any information till this woman is here.
But ma, I would like it to be on Facebook, on live.
Don't tell me any information until this woman is there. I ask you question. Did this woman rape you? You said no. You give your statement full before we call this woman. Whatever you are to say, you will be here until the woman comes. If there is anything you people have done secretly that you want to say, then you say it now. But if it has to do with this money that you have given full statement before we are calling the woman, what else again?
Yes, ma, there is something I want to say.
What is that?
What I want to say is that as she collected my money in the fellowship, not only me, she collected 15,000 naira from another member. She collected 5 million at the same time, ma.
Well, that is none of your business.
You do know what I'm saying, ma? Because she said that my own money is evil money. And she collected more than 50 between 2 weeks that she came to the fellowship. She duped people.
Listen to me. You give yourself to be duped, because if you also organize, nobody even know, can't even see how you get the money as well. So don't go there. Mind your business in this office. If she duped 1 billion people, this office is open to the whole world. Let the person come here and complain, individual complaint, same way you come to this place. So you don't say anything other than what you come here to complain about. If she duped the whole members of that fellowship, let the whole member come to this office and lay individual complaints. Then we'll listen to them.
Ma, why I said, because she said my own money is evil. That's why I was shaking her. I don't know. 3 people involved gave her money, and individually she's collected it secretly from. It's not collective.
Did you sign what is it called? Did you sign an agreement with those people?
No, ma.
Did you witness that those people give money?
No.
Were you part of the witness?
No, it was when my own.
Were you part of the witness?
No, ma.
I will soon walk you out of my office. And for sure, it might sound funny to you.
No, ma.
But you might be surprised that we'll call this woman not to come, and you can go to any other place and go and join Mercy and others there to talk on nonsense in the public there. As far as you did not make 3 complaints in this office, stick to your complaints.
Yes, ma. Because
and don't stress me here anymore.
My own money is evil.
Step out of this office. When you go to a place to go and lay complaint, face your complaint and leave others. So anybody that feels the woman do, the person should come and complain. Don't complicate issue that people will go to public and be talking here and there. Take your document. When she comes tomorrow, you know when she's coming. You come here and let both of you face each other. You can use any platform to condemn people. You can use any platform to bring people down. You can use any platform to talk rubbish about anybody. This platform will stand for justice. Whatever she came here to complain about this woman, that woman is coming here tomorrow. Both of them will face each other. Let her not bring anybody, not even a pinch of another person matter in conjunction with us. So if she complain about the woman, let her stick to the woman and confront the woman tomorrow. If the woman duped the whole world, let the whole world appear in this office and say this woman duped us, and it must be an individual case. So if you like take it that I'm harsh, I want it that that's how I've been. If that is what you have named me, so take it like that. So if I don't find it comfortable with you having here, I will still block you.